Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is the 21st of January 2022. We're going to talk about a look back. We're going to look back at a stock pick that Tom Nash has done about a year ago. You guys can see that this video is still posted on YouTube. It was posted on February the 14th, 2021. So it's been about a year now, about 11 months and so. And now we want to see how this performance has gone for this particular company, right? You guys can see it is Desktop Metal. Ticker symbol is DM. Now, before I break this down, before I go over the evaluation, the review of his stock pick here based off the price chart, if you guys appreciate my videos and all my other content on this channel, make sure you join the team, join the community, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. Because one thing that I've noticed on YouTube is that a lot of these YouTubers come out and they post videos about what their intentions are about a particular stock, like where do they see the price going over a certain amount of time, right? But they never come back and give you an update as to what the price has actually done in relation to their original hypothesis. So I'm going to start looking at their picks and I'm due to look back. I want to look back and see how has these recommendations performed. All right, so let's look at this one right quick. I took a small snippet of this video regarding what Tom said about this company. So real quick, let's take a listen to what he said back in February about this stock.
Now the next company is DM. That's the ticker, DM Desktop Metal. This is a 3D printing company, a $7 billion company with a lot of upside. As you know, 3D printing is huge. Kathy knows it, everybody knows it, and NDM is going through the roof. Now the cool.
So did you guys hear what he just said? He said that this particular company had a lot of upside. Well, he was maintaining that they had a lot of upside. Let's hear that again.
The next company is DM. That's the ticker, DM Desktop Metal. This is a 3D printing company, a $7 billion company with a lot of upside. As you know,
you heard it. He said it right there, with a lot of upside, meaning that he's looking for the price to go up. Let's continue to listen.
3D printing is huge. Kathy knows it, everybody knows it, and NDM is going through the roof. Now, the cool thing about this company, which I don't feel gets priced yet at the current price point, is the fact that their 3D printer actually is designed for mass production, for factories, not for laboratories.
Oh, so basically he was saying that even though DM was traded around $30.49 at the time of this recording, that this particular information that he just released, it wasn't priced in, meaning that the price should have gotten higher based off that information that he just released to the viewer. Okay.
They have a process called single pass jetting, which is 100 times faster than laser printing, which makes it much more compatible to mass production, which is the future of 3D printing. So as you can see on the screen right now, the share price is $30.50, giving this company a $7 billion valuation. There is actually some short interest, about 4.8%. However, I personally think that this company is going to hit $40 by the end of 2021.
Okay, so you heard it. He was looking for DM to hit a price target, which I do appreciate because a lot of other YouTubers do not even do price targets, of $40 by the end of 2021.
Giving it a nice little upside, which I like. Low risk, high innovation, and a lot of upside with a really interesting and disruptive company. Now the next company.
Now, did you hear that? He said low risk, high upside. Let's listen to that again.
Which I like. Low risk, high innovation, and a lot of upside with a really interesting and disruptive company.
Okay.
Now the next.
Cool. Got it. So now let's take a look at the performance of this stock. Let's take a real quick look real quick. So I've gone here and I went to look at the performance of this recommendation that Tom did in February 2021. Now you ask me, off of all that information that he delivered, he was looking for a price target of $40, which is all the way up here. Price did not reach that. Instead, price went down, right? So if you were to take a position on that particular day that Tom posted this video, and you guys can see where the price is now at $3.63, you've lost 88%, or you're at least down 88% in your original position. Now, if you wanted to break even, guess how high this price would have to increase on a percentage basis? 730%, just for you to break even, just for you to get zero. No increase, no decrease, just for you to break even. You'll have to see the stock increase 730%. Now, at some point, I'm not necessarily sure what strategy Tom Nash uses to come up with his recommendations as to where stocks are going to go. But obviously, this particular type of strategy or analysis that he utilizes should have told him at some point, you need to say, I need to cut the play, or I need to reevaluate what I thought back in February. Has he done that? Can fundamental analysis really give you both sides of the market? Because one thing I do know is that those who utilize fundamental analysis are able to finagle and maneuver and manipulate the data to reflect what they think the price is going to be. It doesn't give you an accurate depiction as to how the market feels about these stocks. Yeah, Tom said a lot of good things about Desktop Metal. Yeah, he did. But as you all can see, the overall consensus of this market did not feel the same way. If they did, then the price would have gone up. So obviously, all of those positive kudos that he was giving for this company did not fare out. It did not come. And instead, the price have gone down. Would your fundamental analysis have shown you that? Now, take a look at this as well. Because one thing that I like about YouTube is that you're able to get the videos and you're able to come back and look at what everyone else thought. So let's look at the comments here when this first was posted. So look, good stuff, Tom. I appreciate you opening up this much. Further out earlier exchange. You are definitely honest with your information and advice to your followers, subscribers, and Patreons. I wonder, was he honest when he came back through and said, hey, I didn't get this one right. Yeah, I'm down like 88% right now on this original recommendation that I did in February. This other comment, look at this one. Dude, I watch a lot of videos about stocks, but your channel is top 3. Keep the info flowing objectively as much as you can. Hope you go to the moon and reach more people. Well, all right, look at that. Hey, Tom, I love your content and watch basically everything you put out. That said, I'm curious about your current thoughts on this video, right? Love all of these picks. Look at this one. Love all of these picks. Gaming, 3D, drug discovery, genomics is where it's at. That was 11 months ago, obviously. Tom, a great video as always. What will happen to CCIV shares if they go IPO? Hello, Tom, and thanks for the video. Love high growth stocks. You really helped me, sir. It's hard for me who live in a third world country to keep up with the US stock. Without your help, thanks very much. Look at this. All of these kudos, all of these must appreciation. Thank you, Tom. You're the greatest. Thank you for showing me these videos, these picks. But now, if you go in and filter to the newest comments, let's see what the people are saying now. That said, this was 4 months ago. I'm curious about your current thoughts on this video, considering basically every stock in this video has fallen dramatically. Could you do a revision on these stocks and tell us what your current perspective is on what their price should be? Oh, see, now you're seeing the doubt. This was 4 months ago. Now, he did do a reply. Look at this. Well, I don't see the reply. It doesn't want to show up. Look at that. It shows that he has a reply here, but you click on it, it's not reflecting. Wow. Look at this comment 5 months ago. NVTA, Genie, DM have not done well. Okay. Are the prospects for Desktop Metal still looking good? This was 9 months ago. I opened a position in early February, which when this video was posted, and then doubled my position to dollar cost average down to $22 in March. The stock has since lost an additional 36%. Any sign that this hemorrhage will stop? Did he reply to that? And this was just 9 months ago. Somebody else wrote 10 months ago, hey, are you looking to do an individual video on digital turbine? It's quite amazing as time goes on. In the beginning of this video, when he posted it to YouTube, it was all kudos and thank you and appreciation. You're the greatest. Thank you for showing me these stocks. But as time goes on, look at these earlier comments, the a lot newer ones. They question Hey Tom, what's going on? These stocks that you talked about in February doesn't look as good as what you, can you give us an update? What's going on? What is your new price target? You're not seeing any reply from Tom. And I think on one of these comments, he actually mentioned that this is a long-term gain. Again, it may be long-term, but you got to consider long-term doesn't always mean that price will go up, because in the long term, it can also go down long-term too, to the point where the market make all-time lows. This was not a good play. There's nothing wrong with getting plays wrong. I'm here to tell you that now, but it's very important for you to come back and update where you got it wrong. What is your newest revision? What is your newest price target? Where do you see the stock going now? Just don't leave this video out here on YouTube with people questioning, hey Tom, what about now? You was talking all this fantastic stuff about this particular company. You saw a whole lot of upside coming through, but yet and still market went down anyway. Give me an update. But he did not do that. Now, from my perspective, I look at both sides. I don't care about stocks going up. I don't care about stocks going down, because in today's time, you should be able to make money in both directions. Yeah, you should be. Now, if a market is weak, it is weak. The market would tell you that. I look only at the price. I don't care about no other information, because it clogs your judgment. Price doesn't clog your judgment. It is what it is. I mean, look at the market. There's nothing here on this chart that would substantiate that this stock was going to go up. It was in a massive downtrend soon after when he posted this video. But he didn't come back and do a revision. So no, like I said, whatever his strategy is, however he does his fundamental analysis, obviously it doesn't show the full picture. It doesn't give you, okay, if stocks go down, how are you going to manipulate the data then? Because one thing I do know about fundamental analysis is that whoever is the initiator of the analysis, they will finagle and put some type of numbers together to justify where they think the price is going to go. Yeah. So all Tom will have to do is come back, do a revision, manipulate the numbers some way to bring the price to where he thinks it should be. And then if he gets it right, he gets it right. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And then he'll just come back and manipulate the numbers again and show you another price target. But the whole time the market has been telling you that this is weak. Now, this is just a look back, right? I'm going to do more of these videos because I've noticed that these YouTubers are able to pump out all of these videos that are buys, buy. They sound like Jim Cramer, buy, but they never come back and say, well, you might want to sell, or you might want to wait. I didn't get this right. I need to cut it. Let's see where we're going to go next. You don't see that at all. So I'm going to do it for them. We're going to look back and check out the performance of these stock picks. This one didn't go well. All right, cool. We just move on to the next opportunity, because there will always be opportunities in the market. And if you guys want to join me, join the community. You guys can see all my other videos. They're posted. I got my price predictions actually on the chart, so you can follow what I'm thinking. And if I don't get it right, I don't get it right. But I know when to cut it. I won't keep you holding on to a stock for like 11 months and wishing and hoping that it's going to come back up. No, because I understand that when your prediction is wrong, you need to follow the market and nothing else. So make sure you follow me. Hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel. Make sure you maintain that profitability. Trade different.